We had a couple of very similar questions in regards to body language, reading up someone else's body language and monitoring your own body language for those who may be neurodivergent and struggle with that. So they wanted any advice in that respect.
Right, absolutely. I think especially if you're a neurodivergent, I think what you can do is use mirroring to help you. So in what's it called, NLP, I forgot. Gosh, I haven't had to spell it out for a long time. Someone pop in the chat. What does NLP stand for? Neuro-linguistic programming, right? So it sounds really fancy, but all it is around using language and to make changes happen. And one of the things that we can do is we can mirror other people. So as I said before, if there's somebody that's talking to you and they're in like a depleted state and you can see their body language is kind of low, then it's a simple thing. Even if you're not getting the full gist of what they're saying from their language, their words, you can see the body language. And so you don't want to be wildly different than their body language if you're trying to be empathetic. Because literally the act of even things like breathing at the same pace as somebody else can help you to be in sync in terms of your moods. And if you're trying to understand the other person, it's really your job to be in sync with them. So you can start by just watching them physically, mirroring their body language, even mirroring, as I say, their rates, the speed of breathing, right? And then that will hopefully get you to the same kind of mental state or state of feelings that they're in. Okay, and you can even try this without somebody speaking. Like you could, if you've got somebody you can play around with on this, just try it without anyone saying a word. And then at the end of the game, you can say, well, what were you feeling? You know, what were you feeling in that moment? And then you do it and have them follow you. So just something to try there, because this is then moving away from culture and moving away from, you know, which country you're in, what body language do you use? And it's just simply mirroring other people.